So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Patriots first down. First down at the 37-yard line.
Play action. May. Got a man, Boutte. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kayshon Boutte, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
That's good for a Jets.
Here we go, son. 319 at the top.
13-yard line.
Off play action, Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. Touchdown, Jets. Mason Taylor, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. You talk about this Jets defense. This unit third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
They'll throw with May. He's got the connection over the middle of the Diggs. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 47.
They're going to throw. May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson. He scored on the ground and in through the air. And the Patriots have moved out in front. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it as we resume action. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now Hall to start the drive. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. John Mechie, 63 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And he will not get there as the try for 2 is unsuccessful. And they will remain down by a point. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Throwing here is May. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw, it's May. He'll swing this out to Henderson. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Here's May. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. Henderson going to run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, look and repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
Touchdown, New York. Jahan Dotson, 70 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Jets will line up for
and he is is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. A quick throw, but incomplete. The Patriots at 6-4 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they go play action with May. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the gun, it's May. To the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
2 more yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henderson is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Patriots are once again back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 2. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Out of the gun, Fields. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Throwing again is Fields. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
319, get cut.
On the option left is Fields. Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Jets, first down. First and goal.
Here we go.
Jets.
Right.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Hall want to give up the middle. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. You good. Green Knights. Right.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Justin Fields, as the first half is winding down. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Fields trying to throw for it. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now an option play on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
From the shotgun, May with it. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, it's Henderson. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
Brings up second and 3 at the 50.
On play action, May. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
He will push his way down to about the 14. And they'll come up second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Kayshon Boutte with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Patriots have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point up and through. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
19 winning, 19 winning. Here we go.
Here's Fields. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Milton Williams able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Here's 3rd and 6.
Here we go, son. Let's go. Go.
Fields now to throw. Under pressure, they get him again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4. He gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. Returnable for Thomas.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Looking to put a drive together.
First down. 1st and 10.
He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
26-yard line.
Here we go. 58, where's that? Hey, 10.
On play action, Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
This ball caught by Mechie. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
To throw is Fields. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line.
That's good for Jets. First and 10.
On first and 10, it's Hall. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here we go. We're good.
On third down, here's Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with his second touchdown of the night. And the Jets have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Here we go.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
5:51, 12 go.
And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, it's May. It's complete to Diggs. Down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 69 yards. And the Patriots use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 172 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Here we go, son.
First down, Jets.
3:19, that's not. Go.
On first down, right back to Hall. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Now Fields. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead is Hall.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They'll go again with Hall. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
I know they got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you get success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. All eyes on Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
319, can I see that?
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow, wow. Full connects on the extra point. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Henderson. And he'll have a quick 1st down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we're watching them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
He's back to throw. May looking to run. That's caught by Davis. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Here's 1st down.
Crazy.
Back to throw. Completes it to Douglas. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
19 more yards. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. This ball intercepted. And the Jets are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it's
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason.
sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday night primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, it is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, Alpha. 180. Nice shot. What? 180. Sit on. 180. Nice shot.
My nigga Cisco, what's going on, bro?
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. He'll try to keep his footing. To work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Hey, report.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down forthcoming.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Hey, tight. Hey, tight.
Throwing right away is Allen. Forced out wide. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
Allen now on 2nd down. As complete right side to Kincaid. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
56, 56. Alert.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That's the Pro Bowl safety, Kyle Hamilton. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Again, right up the middle to Henry. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. It's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they won't let him get away. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
On on third down. Jackson. Pass right side, going to be taken in by Walker. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. On the return, this is strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down. It's out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to be third down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. Once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it, breaking it up.
Third and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one, downfield for Kincaid. Into space.
Yo.
And he will take this one in. 70. Touchdown, Buffalo. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season.
What's up?
3 for 3 on Super Bowls. Third Super Bowl of the year. Oh man, that shit means something to me, man.
I don't know why I'm playing in this league. Yeah, I am. It's BTA bullshit.
The V2 thing? The reboot?
Yeah.
Oh, I left that league.
I'm the Ravens.
Let's go, bro. Played a great game.
To seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Lamar gonna work from the pistol. Back to the tight end, Kohler. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're gonna stop him for no gain.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Down the sideline, inside the 25, and it's a big play. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. So one quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Jackson out of the pistol. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens are on top. It's now 10-7. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss. Last play went the wrong way. Sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Middle. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Now it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Hey, middle. Get hard, Get hard. Alrighty.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw. Screen to Cook. Finding room at midfield. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7.
56, 56.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. From the gun, Josh Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1.
And they knew they were in a tough spot here defensively. Anytime a team gets you down into these 4th and short situations, we've kind of seen this take hold in the NFL. Offenses to generate 1st downs on 4th down continues to improve year after year, and defenses have a hard time winning these gotta-have-it moments.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. From the gun, here is Allen. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Sub. Alert, alert. 319.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line. Pistol give to Henry. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And the pistol. Jackson ready. Catch made there. Left side by Walker. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Karen Johnson up to make the tackle. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Here's a 2nd and 6. And the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got a man. It's Walker. And a good job rallying to the football. Holden's just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. another loop now to try the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. And this is no good. Not get it on target. And their lead will stay right where it is.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
First and 10, and it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Allen to throw. Short pass taken in by Knox. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Look for the first down and much more. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 21.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And he's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. Here's Bassett for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Bills 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. DeJounte Wester now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position.
Sometimes I don't know what SR Thompson does when I'm watching.
At their own 41-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8. Pistol formation with Jackson. That's caught by Walker. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up. Off the play fake. Jackson. first down.
So you think Derrick Henry's a good running back in Madden?
Good conversion on third down.
Or should I be using Keaton Mitchell?
It's a gain of 6.
Alright, might go.
Here's Henry.
What league?
The CT red shit.
Oh, I love that shit.
Give them 14 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We're going to go right back to Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
First and 10.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. From the gun, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Run out of the gun with Cook. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is Allen. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Third and 2. Here we go. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. He's got space inside the 25. And he will score. Game on. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown.
What the fuck?
Right within reach of pulling this game.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've
Alexa, play Bad Bunny.
get the ball back again for a chance to Really make this one interesting.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
Around the 6-yard line.
Are you fucking serious? Come on, bro. Why does he have so much time?
Away. Delay of game to start this drive.
No.
On the give, here's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for him.
Back here is goal line. Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. Jackson looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Tre'Davious White in coverage. Run away.
In this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And not the greatest of efforts there, as this one will land out of bounds.
Who the fuck is that? What the?
On 1st and 10, it's cooking. The defense bringing them out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and we're able to force them down for a loss.
And they bring them down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
52.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Allen now on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's one positive for me, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown got a lot more difficult.
The defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd down. And not. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
champaña, no seco. Berraco.
Taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. They're trying to pin him deep.
Bro.
From the 3.
Oh my god, there's so much motion in, bro. Bro. This shit might be worse than this thing, bro.
Second and short. Normally this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield, but in this case they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first.
All right. Sorry. It's a lot of motion.
And save a timeout. Now Henry. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Hauled in at the 5. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. The Bills are going to use the first timeouts, and they'll get a chance to get the ball over on the sideline. Just 1 second, all that remains in the final as the kick is away. A defense. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg.
Cover 4 pounds.
I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
Thought I go deep again. No.
That wasn't the play.